there's a problem, don't keep it inside. If you miss your mother, do it openly. See that bookshelf? There's some space in it. Find a photo of your mom and put it there tomorrow. You can look at it whenever you miss her. Don't look at me like that. You want to thank me? Forget it. I'm doing this for your mother. I'm not like your other dad. I won't spoil you. If you want to stay, you have to take care of yourself. If you can't, then start learning. I know you've never done chores. You had people spoiling you and serving you. Take your time to learn. I can wait. Your first task. After we're done, you wash the bowls. All right? Huh? Hey, don't cry. Eat up. It's good, right?
Yes. Excuse me, where's my order? 2 orders.
Hey, Jack! Wake up! Hey, Jack! Are you still alive? Say something!
Stop yelling! I'm still alive!
What is wrong with you? Why didn't you answer when I asked? You scared me!
Listen, Harry. I've been nice to you, haven't I?
You've been nice to me, sure, but not nice enough to get me a good bed.
A good bed? You keep climbing up and down to bed every single day. What bed could be strong enough?
Why are you blaming me for what you did when you assembled this bed? Didn't I tell you the screws were not okay, but you didn't listen to me? You didn't listen, you still used them. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
What's wrong?
Give me a Band-Aid, please! Hurry!
Get me out of here.
Right.
Raise the bed. Raise it.
Hurry up!
Raise it higher. A bit higher.
Are you out yet? Bandage! Bandage! Get me a bandage! Hurry, get me one. Go, get me one.
It's fine.
Oh no! Why? My feet had just recovered. How will I play basketball now? Oh, I'm doomed.
Hello, Mr. Chung.
What were you doing? What took you so long to pick it up?
Oh, I was
Where's my bandage?
in the bathroom. Sorry, I didn't hear it. What's up, Mr. Chung?
Nothing, just wanted to ask. How are you doing with the teaching material? Is there any problem? In case you run into issues, tell me in advance so I can prepare.
Well, you gave me this responsibility, so I can't be careless. I've been working on it day and night.
The more you explain yourself, the less confident I feel about it. How about this? Come to our department. I'll supervise you.
I don't think so, Mr. Chung. Sorry, are you doubting my professional skills? Or even my writing skills?
What I'm afraid of is you having too much writing to do. I can help you with that, Jack. I'll give you info.
Oh, Mr. Chung, don't worry. I promise I'll complete it in time. But you have to remember what we agreed on. The deal we made. So basically, when I give the teaching material, you will get me back to work. That was our deal. Right? Get me back as soon as possible. All right? Fine, Mr. Chung. Sure, I gotta go. Bye. Harry? Harry? Where did he go?
So how are you? Tell me, how are you getting on with your son?
Want me to pay you a visit?
Wait, are you back already? No, don't come over here. Just go and get some rest.
Oh, come on. I took the liberty of buying some snacks for your son. I'll bring them to you if you want.
Who are you to him? Why do you care so much? Besides, I'm busy.
What? And what are you busy with, Jack? You know, apart from retired old men and women, I envy your life the most. Anyway, I'll drop by. I want to see if you and your son are getting along.
I'm really busy.
So, wait for me. I insist.
What a pest.
Hey, Harry. Come on, I will take you home and visit your dad.
Sorry, Miss Lin. I already have plans.
You just had a relapse, didn't you? So no more basketball training. What plans do you have?
I made plans with the band, so we have rehearsals today. Anyway, when you visit my dad, you only want to speak with him, right? So I don't really understand what you need me there for.
So you have told your dad? Fine then. I'm glad that he's prepared.
Of course I told my dad, and he's done more than just prepare. I'll just see which one of you will win this duel.
What do you mean by that?
You will know, Miss Lin.
Is he a lawyer?
All right, Harry, let's go to rehearsal. We're running late. Go. Bye, Miss Lin.
Okay,
Bye.
Miss Lin. See you. What duel?
What the heck? You with the short legs, stop!
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Are you blind or something? Who has short legs, huh?
You not only have short legs, but you're also unreasonable. You crashed my car, didn't you see that? And wait a second, aren't you that girl?
Whoa, what girl? I don't know you. Don't sweet talk me.
But you scratched my car. I mean, shouldn't you at least pay for the damage on my car? Is this the kind of thing you teach your students?
Oh. So were you hurt as well? Did you twist your ankle? Let me see. Need tests done at a hospital? Or a psych evaluation? Huh?
What are you talking about?
Hey, I've heard of guys like you. You're a blackmailer, right? Are you going to do that to me? Blackmailers like you are everywhere.
But I haven't met someone like you before. Interesting.
Fine. I have something urgent to do. I won't argue with you. If I really scratched your car, then let's go through insurance or fix the car. But I do have to go now. No more arguing.
Olivia Lin.
I gave you my card, right? Why are you following me?
But I'm not. You're looking for someone while I'm visiting a friend of mine. Do you really not remember me?
If you keep following me, I'll call the police.
That's funny because we met at a police station. Am I that easy to forget?
Seriously? You even came up here to follow me?
Oh, come on. This is practically my second home. Are you here to look for Harry, or maybe you're here for his father? I told you we had met before, didn't I? You picked up Harry at the police station one night.
Does that mean Harry's father is... that awful guy?
You have a guest.
When you came to me yesterday, why didn't you tell me you were Harry's father?
What do I have to tell you? Don't you think we should see very little of each other?
No wonder. Harry's been rebellious lately. It's the company he keeps. You're his accomplice.
Oh, wow. You finally remember me.
All right, I remember that night. Here's important advice for you, Phil. Stay away from her as far as you possibly can. She's not a good girl. Seriously. Trust me.
You're the one who's not a good person.
That's enough. Look at you two. You've quarreled in Australia and here in China. Now you're Harry's teacher and you, Jack, are her student's father. What a coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah, a bad one.
Fine, if you don't have anything
Hey,
important...
wait a minute. Let's see. Let's start over again. Welcome, miss.
It's my home! I told you I was busy. Why did you bring her here?
Well, because I care for Harry. What happened here? Did something explode?
Yeah, it started when you brought Harry. You brought trouble to my world.
You caused enough trouble in your own life.
No, I used to live very well. But since I met Harry and his teacher, it went downhill.
Hey, you work as a captain. You should have led a better life than this. Why are you giving a bad home for your son to live in?
If you've come to criticize the way I live, sorry. I won't talk about it. The door's there. Get out.
Don't you know that as Harry's head teacher, I am obligated to visit you? You have to treat me well. After I finish here, I will leave. Harry used to be an excellent student. Since he's been living with you, he's been late for school, been absent-minded, and his grades have started to suffer too. It's your influence, I'm sure.
You have a point. He's been living here only a few days, but you've been looking after him much longer. You teach him every day. So whose fault is it now? I really worry about our national education.
That's good. You can be eloquent, but arrogant too. You kicked a passenger off the plane. If all airline captains behaved just like you, the industry would be doomed.
Anyway, don't bother me about Harry. You don't have jurisdiction here.
You admit he's family now? I heard when Harry first came to you, you ran to the countryside to hide. That is really the way you behave, isn't it?
Hey, Phil, get the door. I'll keep arguing with Miss Lin. And speaking of profession, you teach Harry in this poor manner. Speaking of flying, do you know how many gears a plane has? Do you know it? Tell me.
What a weird teacher you are. We're not even sure yet if Harry is really Jack's son, yet here you are blaming him. And besides, when students don't do well, teachers should be blamed too. Why are you here anyway?
Listen, miss. Education contains two parts. Family education is 70%, school education 30%. Therefore, it's more likely Harry fell back because of his father.
Really? But Harry has also been a bad influence in Jack's life. It's been an inconvenience for us.
No, there's no us.
Tell me the truth, will you? Are you really Harry's father?
How I wish I wasn't.
Come on, Jack. You can't deny him. It's okay to be upset. This is all new to you. If you won't raise him, give him to me. I'll raise him for you, all right? Poor Miss Lin. She visited you on such a hot day, right? Where can you find such a good teacher nowadays? Nowhere.
Are you still my friend? Why are you defending her? Why are you helping her and not me?
This isn't right. You're not right for this. Harry shouldn't be living with you.
You even agreed with each other. Fine. You have the same values. Think you're special
Wait,
to
what?
you?
Hey!
Then raise Harry yourselves.
Why are you
know
kicking
what?
me out?
You two raise him.
Hey!
You have the same values. Fine, go for it. I'll no longer raise Harry. Go.
I'm not finished
Raise
yet!
Harry?
As Harry's teacher!
Raise Harry yourselves?
Go.
But
Hey! You're obligated to receive me! Hey! I can ignore your attitude, but you must make sure Harry will grow healthy!
What are you yapping about? You're a teacher, yet you're yelling out in the corridor? Is that what a good teacher should do, huh?
What? Why? You think I should praise him? Huh?
Hey, you know you're wrong about about, Jack?
Unbelievable!
All right. Stop, Miss Lin. That's enough now. Stop. He won't open the door. Well, he said we could try and raise Harry ourselves.
Who'd raise him with you?
Hey, careful. Ah, it hurts. Okay.
Your foot is hurt, but you didn't deal with it. Did your father abuse you or what?
Are you kidding me? He's living a terrible life. He's devastated all the time. How could he have the energy to abuse me?
Jack is not a good guy. But I think he isn't a bad guy either. Not really. And besides, if you two fought, he might lose. Am I right?
All right, you could put on your shoe. Seriously, though, you've lived with your dad for some time. Do you still dislike him until now?
How can I like someone like him? The first day I lived in his home, he thought I was already asleep, but I was very much awake. He stood by the bed just staring at me for quite a long time. But what did he want? Why was he staring? Totally freaked me out.
Maybe he was thinking about selling you, something like that. Or maybe he was suffering inside.
Hey, Harry, that's freaky. Hey, maybe he was feeling somewhat homicidal. Maybe he was thinking about selling you.
Be careful with your words, or else I'll sell you. But seriously though, he really is quite weird. There's this one time, he was so happy he told me a secret way of cooking noodles. It was actually nice. When unhappy, he drives me away. You know what? I can still bear it. For 2 more years, I can handle it. In 2 years, I'll leave him.
Fine, whatever. You two can just continue your love-hate relationship. That will be a good enough life.
You're kidding me. That is absolute nonsense. It's bad. He's the hunter, I'm the prey, and that's the kind of relationship we have. We were born to be enemies. Enemies!
Oh, okay.
Are you all right? You know you can't keep him, so don't get attached. Just because they defended him doesn't mean you should listen.
Thank you for helping me out. I'm just too busy. I don't have time for them now.
And his teacher even came over here to tell you off. You're kind enough to keep him, but he made her come. Therefore, you should take this chance to kick him out already. Otherwise, it'll get harder. Parenting's a thankless job.
Why are you back again? Don't you have work or something?
Well, I just flew back from Beijing. I realized you didn't like the desserts, so I decided to buy some shortening cakes just for you.
Fine. I'll enjoy them later. Thank you. Just leave them there. I'm really busy, though. I gotta finish this. Please leave if there's nothing else.
I'm only going to leave after you eat them.
Fine. I'll eat it.
Oh, wait! I'll make you some tea to go with that. It's a perfect match.
I'm very sorry. I didn't realize I had scratched your car. It's just that you asked me to pay for it, so I really thought you were blackmailing me.
You seem pretty experienced with blackmail.
Anyway, you already have my number, so let me know when you go get your car fixed. Oh, and give me your business card too.
Okay. Here you go, Miss Lin.
Thank you. Oh, you are Phil Shi. Oh, I should have known.
Should have known what? Am I famous or something? Did Harry tell you some of my legendary stories? Wait, excuse me. I'd like to ask you something, Miss Lin. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes, I have a boyfriend. Don't get me wrong. I'm sorry. It's just that I used to think you were Harry's real father. I kept asking him for your number. Unexpectedly, Jack Wu was the real one. Anyway, I'm so sorry I scratched your car. I'll treat you to dinner some other day if you'll let me, okay?
Why some other day? Let's make it today. Then we can just talk about getting my car repaired. Okay? Listen, how about that restaurant just over there? Let's go.
I said I would treat you. Thank you for trying to save me money, though.
Well, they say good wine needs no bush. You'll know what I mean when you try the food. This happens to be Jack's favorite restaurant. He may not look picky at all, but hey, he's very picky when it comes to food. Oh.
Fried hyacinth beans.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Phil, good to see you here. And what would you like today?
The specialty for two. That's what we'll have.
Well, now, what a nice girl you have here. Good. All right, then, I'll make you something mild today, okay?
Oh, Mr. Lee, put more sugar in the eggplant, please.
Sure, you got it.
Thank you,
Have some
Susie.
water.
Thank you.
Here.
You're Jack's good friend? Did you grow up with him? Have you known him long?
Yes, we've been friends since the time we wore open seat pants.
That's really gross. I will ignore that.
If you want to know something about me, well, don't bother while I'm beating around the bush. Ask me directly.
It's such an odd way to start a conversation.
Huh?
Is that how you uncles talk?
Uncle? What do you mean, uncle? I'm quite young. I'm no uncle. I'm really not that old. I'm only nearly, well, I'm an 80s kid.
Well, old guys in their 90s call themselves 90s kids. Saying you're an 80s kid, it's nothing to be proud of.
Yeah. Last time when I met you at the police station, I found you funny. However, this time, I see you differently. But something must be wrong. Jack used to attract girls. Why didn't you find him attractive?
He attracts girls?
Yes.
He's mean and self-righteous. He's 40 with no sense of responsibility. Are girls blind to like him? He is awfully rude, and he's the most belligerent man I've ever met.
You've pegged him all wrong. How unfortunate.
I don't really care if I get him wrong or not. I'm just concerned for Harry. He's only a teenager, yet he's been through so much already. And now he has a father like Jack. I really worry about him.
Yeah, but Jack is really not that terrible a person. He's just had a string of bad luck, and he has an old, tiny little grievance with you. Don't worry, he won't just abandon Harry. I mean, anyone who suddenly discovers he has a full-grown son would need some time to digest it, am I right?
You don't need to keep on defending him. I just fear for Harry's growth if it ever takes Jack that long.
He's a pilot, isn't he? So he keeps flying off somewhere. He's not very keen on growing roots. But then look, he got bunk beds. It means he has made room for Harry. He's accepted to have him in his life. Listen, I'm his good friend, but he doesn't want me coming over anymore. It means he has made some sort of compromise. Besides, there really is quite a generation gap between those two. He should be given time to adjust to it. Hey, why are we even talking about him? Oh,
Here, some dishes for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you go first. Try some.
Tastes great.
Why are you still here?
If I leave, who will take care of you? Go on, drink the cordyceps. I made them for you.
No, I'm really busy. No, but thank you. Look, just drink it yourself, or save it for Harry later.
But I bought them just for you. Why would you give it to him?
He's a growing boy, he needs his nutrition.
He's only been with you a few days, yet you care for him. I've always been so good to you, but you still don't like me.
Harry may seem like a naughty kid, but he's living a miserable life. He can't even cook noodles for himself. His parents must have been bad to him. They've spoiled him rotten.
Speaking of which, I have something to ask you. I can't hold back. That photo on your shelf. Is there still space in your heart for her?
I don't really need to tell you if I still care for her. Didn't we agree already that we're just colleagues? Don't cross the line. You must be tired from work, but you still come to me. Even I feel tired for you. Why don't you get some sleep? Why don't you go home and get some rest for tomorrow? That way you can serve the passengers in very good spirits.
You're just being mean because you know I like you. Is this the forensic center? I have a sample. I need a paternity test.
Is it yours? If not, do you have the letter of authorization?
Yes,
Okay, miss.
I'll send it right away. Get me the rush service, please. Tell me how soon I can get it.
How about tomorrow?
Okay, tomorrow will do.
I'm sorry, Zed. You had to abandon the delicious dinner your mom made to have fast food with me.
It's fine. I'm tired of meals at home. More importantly, I don't want to stay at home.
Come on, Zed. Seriously? You're just not allowed to play bass. If you really want to play it, I'll stay with you at school longer. Then you can enjoy yourself, no problem.
That's not it. I feel really stressed when I see my mother. She makes me feel like I owe her everything.
Your mom wants you to go home for dinner? Traitor? Who is the traitor?
My dad.
So you hate him that much? Pick it up if it doesn't stop. What if it's an emergency?
I promised my mother I wouldn't contact my dad.
No matter how rebellious you are, you still end up defending your mom.
I can disown relatives and friends.
Disown who? That doesn't include me, right?
Of course not.
Come on, eat up.
What is it?
I'd like to ask you something. Could you please allow Zed to spend a night with me this weekend? I really want to take him out. Maybe do something fun.
No way. He doesn't have time.
In our divorce agreement, it stated that I have the right to visit Zed every week. I'm calling you out of respect and as a courtesy. If I go to his school directly to pick him up...
I'm warning you so. If you even dare to go see Zed without my authorization, I will reveal all your secrets. The perfect image he has of you in his mind will be ruined.
What perfect image are you even talking about? You've managed to ruin everything good. When I called him, he didn't even bother to answer.
Well, he did the right thing. I'm sure that you've heard of this saying, you shall reap what you sow. You never devoted yourself as a father and now you want something back? I don't think so.
I know that. I was too busy to care for my son, but now I swear that I'm trying to make up for lost time. Fanny, give me a chance to see Zed, would you? I really want to spend time with my son.
I said no. He's really busy with his studies and he has an extra English class. He doesn't have time.
You still insist on taking him abroad with you, don't you? Then I won't get to see him again. Listen to me, Fanny. If you need help taking care of the company, please let me know. I will help you, okay?
You used to ignore me and our son, and now all of a sudden you care about us? We don't need you anymore.
Fine. I can let it go, all right? But I have some advice for you now. Because you have fired several of the founding members, you will end up losing much support. What you did will be bad for the future development of the company.
Now you listen here. I have the final say when it comes to the company. You don't need to bother. Bye.
Hey, where did you go? My brother called me saying he found a good company and that he would get an interview. Huh? Hey, don't rush. He will prepare and get ready for the interview now. He'll video chat with you later.
Aww. If I had known, I wouldn't have gone to Harry's home. Also, I scratched someone's car.
Are you alright? Were you blackmailed, Olivia? Didn't I ask you to install a camera? When will you do it? Huh? Answer me.
I wasn't paid, nor was I blackmailed. Why would someone with an expensive car try to blackmail me?
If you weren't, then tell me. How come you look so angry?
Because that awful guy returned the sunglasses. More surprisingly, he's Harry's real father.
Are you serious?
I've been looking for Harry's guardian, haven't I? Unexpectedly, he's closer than I thought. He went to the school to return the sunglasses, but he didn't tell me his relationship with Harry. When I visited Harry's home, he was there to open the door. What a rascal he is. How unlucky Harry is to have such a father.
You really need to stop worrying about Harry. Why don't you just worry about yourself? Didn't you say that you had bad luck every time you would run into that guy? And more importantly, you just can't help Harry out with your temper. Just finish working this term and move to Australia. Go to my brother.
Harry's in trouble. I'll just get anxiety. Besides, if I leave, who will care for him?
You're too responsible. If only I had a teacher like you when I was young.
How's the teaching material going?
Mr. Chung, I'm typing it right now. Here, listen to it.
Okay. When can you finish? Send it to me right away so I can prepare.
Don't you worry. I'll send it before 10 o'clock, one night before the deadline. You'll have it with you.
Okay. Hey, Jack, don't blame me for nagging. Just don't make any trouble this time, okay?
Rest assured I'll be done in time. You have my word, Mr. Chung.
My teacher visited you, didn't she? I mean, look at the messy room. Didn't she fight you at all because of this mess?
Why didn't you tell me about her visit, Harry?
Well, I didn't think it was necessary, you know each other, and I wanted it to be a surprise.
I'm busy. Go away.
But I'm curious. I want to know if you cooperated with her, huh? Did you fight or argue about the messy room at all? Did she even bring it up?
What should I do? With a messy room? Should I roll down the red carpet to welcome her? Should I organize the old guys in the neighborhood to sing a song? If you don't like the messy room, you're free to leave. Just don't get in my way.
I didn't like the messy room. I told you that before. I did ask you to rent a room for me, but you refused. So I had no choice but to live here with you.
Money. Aside from asking for money, what else do you want?
To write poems and travel abroad.
Oh, wow.
Boring. Look at you. Your company is driving you all sorts of crazy. As the saying goes, quarrel with a wise man rather than talk to an idiot. Gotta go. It smells so bad in here. I'll take a walk. When I get the negative energy, I just can't stay with that guy in the same room. Hello? Manager?
I'm just calling to tell you that today is the last day for Oscar. Are you going to pay to extend his stay, or will you take Oscar with you?
Oh, Zed, there you are. Come on, I washed the grapes. They're really sweet. Try some.
Thank you.
All right, then. Hey, you know you're home pretty late. Did you really study English with your friend Harry?
Wait, Ma, you'll interfere with my friends?
No, not at all. I didn't mean it that way. Come on. Your dad called, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
Listen, Zed, when you get much older, you'll have secrets of your own.
What do you mean by that?
I know that. Your father tried to call you today.
All right, yeah. He called me, but I didn't answer. I didn't want to explain to you when I got back.
Come on, try this, try it. Hey, Zed. Listen, we used to be close. When you were little, we talked about everything and without any hesitation. There were no secrets between us. Now that you're all grown up, why do you keep your distance from me, huh?
Look, Ma, enough. Stop treating me like a kid. I'm sleepy. I'm going to bed.
Hey, wait, dear. Have some more.
No, thanks.
Harry, a customer came by yesterday, and when he saw Oscar, he kept asking me why you decided to leave Oscar in our shop, and if you wanted to sell him. He said that he chatted with you in a dog forum. His handle is Fall of Harvest. Do you know him?
Oh, that was him. He used to ask me to sell Oscar to him all the time. When he comes next time, tell him I've taken Oscar away, okay?
Okay, I see.
Boss, can you come over here?
Excuse me, Harry.
Okay.
Why am I sneezing? Where'd that come from? You go. Take it away. Go. Hurry. Just go. Come on, please, just go.
Wait, I'll introduce you. This right here is Oscar. Stay. Oscar? He's a very famous breed. He's a very good dog. Hey, don't bite him. He's with us.
You know I'm allergic to dog hair. Take him away. I'm serious. Take him away, please.
That's ridiculous. Hey, we've been living in a messy room. How can you be allergic to dog hair when there's dust and clutter everywhere? Hey, stay. Good boy.
You know I'm scared of dogs. Yet you brought it here. You said you were just gonna go for a walk. Why did you bring that dog here?
First of all, I didn't know they scare you. Second, the contract with the pet store expired. Oscar's my only family now. He's more than just a dog to me. I can't leave him alone anymore.
If he's your only family, what am I? Bag or your wallet?
I didn't mean it that way.
You see?
I really don't mean it. But look at this. It's like a doghouse. When I bring a dog, it'll be worthy of the name. Besides, he eats little. Just treat him as furniture. Put him anywhere, and after some time, you will like him.
Treat him as if he's furniture? Have you heard of furniture that moves? Does any furniture have fur? He came to live with me for 2 years, but you didn't mention the dog. Listen, Harry, make a decision. Come in alone, you can stay. Come in with the dog, you'll both have to go. Make a choice.
这些年过得有些疲惫，常常半梦半醒间徘徊，不知道为什么拼命追，最后彼此都很累。从拥有所有到一无所有，身边来去了多少朋友？ 有几个真心的能够伸出手，在最困难的时候。过去的事情不要去后悔，过去的感情难辨错对，过去的时光想起来很无味，现在的我已无路可退。忘掉曾经的那些狼狈，把自己收拾干净，慢慢找回。丢掉的捡起了，还不算吃亏，大不了失败后再痛快买个醉。
心中是骏马和猎场，最了不起的脆弱迷惘，不过就这样。天外有天有无常，山外有山有他乡，跌了撞了心还是回老地方。有利于城市的同样，错过了心爱的姑娘，宣告世界的那个理想已不知去向，为所欲为是轻狂，防不胜防是悲伤，后来才把成熟当偏方。当所有想的说的要的爱的都记在心脏，行李箱里装不下我想去的远方，这来的去的给的欠的算一种褒奖，风吹草低见惆怅，但至少还有光，把烦恼吞了吞了忍了算了，不对别人讲，谁还没有辜负几段昂贵的时光，若男孩笑了哭了累了说要去流浪，留下大人的模样，看岁月渐把赌场，总会有个人成为你的远方。